young M.I.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. He's got Godwin working that sideline. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Mayfield. But the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Fire down these two.
From the 36. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 34 yards on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Got it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll run Pacheco. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
They'll try with Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone.
Come back.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Drive starts with a carry by White. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the gun, a run for White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. On target to Godwin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The give now to White. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Mayfield to throw. Got a man. Palmer has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Baker to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's White on the give. He still has room inside the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's a toss to White. Gets to space right side. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Buccaneers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Second down now, 7 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completes this one to Otten. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Mayfield now, blitz coming. It's caught. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Back to throw, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Yellow.
Looking to throw, Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 10-10. Attack, attack. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. away there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Reel in at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Baker throwing again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw again. Intercepted in the end zone. Nick Bolton has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Reports with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Back now, pressure on its way. Fires over the middle, caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, 15. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stops. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Yellow.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Right.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. Runs inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Mayfield now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Try the right side with White. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Baker now off the play fake. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motioning left is their running back. Has it in close. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Right, trying this straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Mayfield to throw for it. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Room to work at the 35. Down the sideline to the 45. Into the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Hauled in by Godwin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, here's Baker. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a
you-
Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Right side.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Right side.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Yellow.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, 3rd down coming.
Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Right side.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Cut on these two. Cut on these two. Right side.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Right back to Pacheco. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Right. Right side.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Right side.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Right side.
Again, a run with Piron. And he'll go down here at the 16. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.